Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my thumb, but it fucking hurts really bad. Anyway, here I am indulging in my favorite fucking pastime. Bro, funniest shit ever. I went to work yesterday and I was there for like 4 hours. You know, it's not a long time. Shit on my glasses. I was there for like 4 hours. My wife came in, we got food while I was at work because I work at a restaurant. And then even after getting 40% off of my fucking food, I still went home with no money at all. It was so dead. I had like 3 fucking tables. It was the worst time I've ever had at work ever. I've never gone to work and worked and left with no money before. That was crazy. It was actually insane. That was really cool. You know, that was really fucking sick. It was a lot of like an eye-opener to, you know, and I've already been saying for a while, like I really need to get another job. I really need to start doing something else, obviously. You know, and serving isn't the best fucking job in the world. You know, it works for some people, and it was working for me for a little while too, but yesterday was just actually devastating. It was like just, I've never had that happen to me before. So yeah, I'm feeling really lost. And it's just like really weird because I'll watch back some of my like older videos, you know, just to see where I was at and like what kind of headspace it is. And it's like I don't even have to watch them to remember that like a month ago, shit, 2 weeks ago, I was like, damn, you know, really everything is just going exactly how I want it. And I just can't believe that I'm in this like space, you know, like, and I'm experiencing this and blah, 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 blah. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful for everything. Everything in my life is a blessing. It's so good. And then fast forward like literally just a few days and I'm like, I fucking hate it here. This is the worst. I'm living in fear. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know where my next source of income is coming from. I don't know how I'm gonna be looking, how my life's gonna be looking in the next few weeks or so because so many changes are happening. But that's just how it is, isn't it? I don't fucking know, dude. Or am I tripping? Like that's the part that I'm struggling with right now is because it's like, am I letting myself like crash and burn? Am I letting myself crash and burn, or do I really have like I really have like shit going on? You know what I'm saying? Do I really have shit going on, or am I like pretending? And I think that's trauma. Again, I think that's just like invalidating my own feelings and my own experiences, and not wanting to even make it seem like it's as bad as it actually is. I mean, I look around me and I have all my stuff around me, and you know, I'm in my own apartment, I have my own shit, but it's like, it's a struggle to keep this maintained in every way possible. I know that I'm not necessarily trying as hard, and I think that's obviously that's a big thing. If I just went out there and I got like a better paying job and I just worked, it wouldn't be so bad. The point is that the internal is fucked up. You know, for a long time, I was like, you know, I really can't start to work on the internal because my external, like, environments that I was in were just, like, not suitable for me to be able to start working on myself. And now that the environment is better, it's not the best, but now that it's, like, you know, a lot better, I'm still not seeing the kind of progress and the kind of goals that I was, like, hoping to achieve when I got to this point. And the thing is that it's always a fucking setback. It's like always a setback. It's always something happening. Like I always get to these points where I feel like I'm really doing some good in my life, and I'm like really being better, and I'm trying to go for better things and strive for better things and work harder and try more. And then it's like I just wake up and it's all of a sudden I'm on the flip side of the fucking coin, and I'm like, I'm not even doing shit. I'm fucking not doing anything. And I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's just me, and that's how I am, or if I really do have like a mental illness and that's just something that happens, you know? I don't know what it is. I mean, my whole life I've struggled with depression. You know, like I mentioned in my last video, I used to fucking think that depression was just like, it's like so easy to get over. But I don't think I've ever admitted to myself that I've been depressed for a long time, and it's never actually gone away. It's just been like tolerable and like not as bad at some points in my life, but I have always been depressed. And I also don't know if that's something that I should just be like okay with. I don't know. I sit here and I have these conversations with myself, and I'm like, I really should probably go to fucking therapy. Like I really don't, because like I really don't know what I'm supposed to do right now at this point, because I don't have the answers to these questions that I have. I know that like I have all the power to like change my life, but it's like I don't know what to do. Well, I know what I don't want to do, but I don't know what to do after that, you know? I don't want to fucking get back into a job that I fucking hate. You know, every day that I wake up, I fucking hate my life because I have to go to this fucking job that I don't believe in and all this stuff, you know, and that I'm not passionate about. I see people doing stuff that they're passionate about all the time online. It's really inspiring to see, but it's just like the path to getting there, it just seems so unattainable for me. I don't know why I think that I can't do it. I get on these kicks where I'm like, dude, you can do anything that you want to fucking do. Like, anything that you put your mind to, you can fucking do it. Look at all the stuff that you have now. You fucking made it happen. And then there's just that overwhelming feeling of like, that's just not something that could happen in my life. I don't fucking know. I don't want to like come on here and be depressing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to come on here and like talk about sad shit and just be sad. But I don't know. It makes me feel better sometimes when I watch stuff where people are like, you know, they're feeling the same exact things. Or at least I know that someone else is going through what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just the only motherfucker out here fucking feeling like they have no idea what's going on in their own life. I feel like I have no control. I feel like I do and then I don't at the same time. I don't know, and then I have this other feeling that I'm like being really disappointing to like other people in my life because I used to make a lot of money and now I don't make a lot of money at all. And it's not fair to the people in my life because like I don't want to let them down and I don't want them to feel like they have to fucking pick up my slack because they're equally as unhappy as me. You know, we're going through the same fucking thing. But I don't know. You know, maybe that's just how it is right now. You know, and I'm just fucking going through this shit right now. And I don't really know how to I just don't know how to come back. I don't know where to go from here. Never been so, like, ultimately lost in my life. Always had some sort of fucking, like, background buzzing annoyance, fucking kind of safety net around me. From nobody, but just me, myself, and, you know, my family. My family as in me and my fiance. And now it's just getting kind of scary because it's like, I don't know what to do. The things that interest me are like things that you pretty much have to go to college for to pursue. Earlier this morning, I sat here and I tried to record a song that I wrote a couple years ago. And I don't know, I just couldn't do it. I didn't like the way that I sounded. I didn't like the way that it was being filmed. I just didn't like it. And I don't know why. I don't know why I'm feeling that all of a sudden. Sometimes I'm like, I feel so like open and like vulnerable and like I'm okay with like sharing things, and then at other times like with that I'm like so judgmental of myself, and it's just really eye-opening on how I actually feel about me. Every time I bring that up, there's a thing that like rings in my fucking brain. I just hear it over and over again, and it's just false sense of self, false sense of self, false senses. And I don't necessarily know exactly what that means, but to me, what I think about when I hear it in my mind is just that I have this idea of who I am, but not necessarily it's like who I really want to be and who I want to portray myself as. And then there's like the actual me. I'm bad at confrontation. I'm selfish sometimes. I come off as like really secure and like really fucking like I know what the fuck I'm doing, but I have no idea what I'm fucking doing. I don't know how much I can fucking say that. I really do feel like at this point it's like a cry for help, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really just like, please, can someone fucking talk to me about my feelings and tell me what the fuck is going on, because I really don't know. I thought it was this that was, like, really bringing me down, and, you know, I'm not gonna lie and say that it wasn't, but it did go, like, hand in hand with what the real reason is, which I think that's the real problem is just me and how I view a lot of things and how I feel about a lot of things. And for a long time, I was really just trying to get my head in the game. I was on this thing for a little while where I was like, I just need to like be serious and fucking figure out the things that I want to do and actually start to do them and pursue them, which is like, this is one of the things. This is the only thing that I've really like tried to do so far. Everything else I just haven't really tried, and then when I do try, I'm like overly fucking analyzing myself and fucking judging myself, so much to the point where I just stop doing it and I won't do it again. And I don't know where the fuck I got this from, because when I was younger, I was shy, you know, to like sing and like play music in front of other people. But I posted shit online. I would like do little clips, little like seconds of songs, and I would fucking sing them and play them, and I would post it, and like fucking friends and family would see it and they'd be like, oh dude, this is so good. And then now like I can't do it. Like, why? And I think it's because I just have like fucking some weird, like, I just have so much judgment and I have so much fear that like what people think about me. Still every other day I think I'm over that shit, and I'm actually not. The most annoying part is like, how long is this going to take? How long is this going to fucking take for me to finally just be over this shit and not like have to fucking worry about what other people fucking think about me. I don't fucking know, dude. I think really right now, as far as like feelings go, this is the best that I can fucking do. I can't fucking afford to go to a fucking therapist. I really don't have anybody else in my life that I can talk to like this, you know, other than my fiance. But it's like, she's going through her own shit too. I don't want to like sit here and fucking put my shit on other people. You know, I know that it's good to talk about it with somebody else, but it's like, other people have their own shit going on. I don't know, man. I know that this is like a fucking, this is not like interesting. I don't know. I don't know where all the people are that like need to also just sit here and fucking talk about their shit. It's like fucking 12:30 or like 1, and I have to go to work at 5, and it's St. Patrick's Day weekend, and it was fucked up yesterday. Yesterday was fucked up. It was packed to the fucking brim, and we were on an 11 chart, which means there was 11 people serving there, and usually we only run like 7, 8 charts, so that's 3 more people than usual. So I can't wait for tonight. I'm so excited. I really don't want to fucking work this job anymore. I watched back my first ever video that I put on here, and it just really sounds like I don't want to fucking work. And I think me being worried about how that sounds is just like, I'm worried about how it sounds to other people. I don't want to work doing this. I like my job a lot better than I did my old one, like I said, but it's still a job that just makes me feel like I don't fucking matter. It's even worse because like my pay is directly dependent on people's feelings about me. I think that's pretty crazy. It's like I have to sit there and like be polite even when they're assholes and just fucking pretend like it's okay and it's fine, you know, and just like try to have a good day and put on a good show pretty much and give them a good service no matter how I'm fucking feeling. I had this fucking lady tell me the other day that she said it was like some beat around the fucking bush shit, but you know, basically what she meant was like, she expected me to be like some fucking delinquent fucking piece of shit, like with no respect because of like my piercings. She called it the booger in my nose. I was like, okay girl, like that was pretty cool. And then she was like, but you proved me wrong. You really did prove me wrong. And it was like, you expect me to like be a fucking asshole? I don't fucking, old people really piss me off sometimes, bro. Like I can't handle the elderly sometimes. You know, I just can't relate to them. What the fuck are they talking about? I need to be around people my own age. But yeah, I don't think I like it. But I don't know what else to fucking do, dude. I just want to like do something that is actually going to bring me joy. I want to go fucking tree planting, like so bad I want to go fucking tree planting. I think that would be so cool to go do that for like a season. And I feel like I could go do it. Like I could because of like my job now. I obviously could just go and up and do that. But you know, I don't think I could be away from my family for that long. But I might go do that. That seems cool. And it's because they're in Canada. Like we don't have stuff like that here in the States. At least I don't, from what I've researched, I haven't seen anything like that, you know? Most of the agencies where you go and do that are in Canada. But the good thing about me is that I live in Michigan, so Canada's like right fucking there. Yeah. I have to go about like getting a working visa though, and then you're literally there for months camping, you know? I love camping, so, yeah. Dude, we've been watching Deadliest Catch. I'm like, I'm just gonna go fucking catch crab. That sounds like the best option for me right now. I'm just gonna go catch crab. But yeah, tree planting, something. I don't know. I feel like I need to get the fuck out of here. That's been like a recurring feeling my whole fucking life is like, I just need to get the fuck out of here. I need to get the fuck out of here. I need to go and experience stuff and not be tied down to this fucking job. I just don't know how to make that happen. Dude, for a long time, my whole childhood, basically, I was like, when I grow up, I'm gonna buy a van and I'm gonna build the fucking van out and I'm gonna go and travel. And it's like, I still think that I would love to do that. That has like been one of my goals like forever. It's not even just like, oh, I'm gonna live in this van for a long time. It's just like a year, 2 years, you know, however long I feel like I need to do that, I want to go and do that, you know, and do like different jobs, stay at hostels and fucking, I want to experience life. I don't want to fucking just be cooped up and like tied to this fucking job that I fucking hate. It's like, when am I going to do that? When I get rich finally? That's never going to happen, bro. Like that's never going to happen for me. I know that it could happen, but it's really hard to fucking see that right now. You know, it just seems very unrealistic. Buying a van and building that out and going and traveling seems like a more attainable goal than getting rich. And maybe it's because I value that more over I value being wealthy. I think I just don't want to be stressed out about money anymore. And obviously, if I didn't have all these bills that I had to keep up with every fucking month, I wouldn't be. I just don't know what to fucking do, dude. How do people have like plans and they plan out their whole fucking life, and how do they stick to that? Are they just different from me? Like, we're just two different types of people, and like that's just how it is. I have some people in my life that are like the same age as me, or you know, a few years older, a few years younger, that are like really fucking just going hard, and like it seems like they're just really living their life and they're making money and they're fucking doing good, dude. And I don't know why that's so hard for me to do the same thing. I don't know what I need to do to like get to that point where I feel like I'm really successful and I am doing exactly what I want to do right now. I don't have a plan. I've never fucking had a plan ever. Ever. I have always known what I don't want to do, but I've never known what I actually like want to do. I've never been able to decide on one thing. I've never been like super school oriented where I was like, I always knew I was not going to college. And it's not even just because I've always been like no, college just isn't for me. When I was in school, I was literally like, I'm just stupid, bro. There's no way that I could even fucking think about considering going to college. There's no point. First of all, no one's gonna pay for me to fucking go to college. I have no fucking money. And what am I even gonna go to college for? What am I gonna study? I don't fucking know, dude. I'm dumb. I'm literally dumb. I said that at work yesterday. My manager was like, dude, you're not fucking dumb. Like, college isn't for everybody. I was like, I know that college isn't for everybody, but that has nothing to do with college. Dumb people go to college all the time. I'm actually dumb, and I just came to terms with it. I don't know anything about really much other, you know, school-wise. So it's like, there's nothing for me out there, bro. There's nothing for me in that kind of realm, at least not right now. The only thing that I've ever considered going to college for was psychology. I've never taken a psychology class. I'm just like, feelings are cool. But it's like, how am I gonna get the money to fucking go to college to pay for fucking psychology school? I can't fucking do that, bro. I don't have the money. So my fucking water is making hot water right now. My water machine's making hot water. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on. I'm just fucking trying to just keep up with everything that I have going on right now. It's just really scary. This is really some scary shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where to go from here. I don't know how many times I need to say that for me to stop, just end the video, because I've been like repeating myself over and over again. I just think I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Is that a fucking crime? Bro, I think that's definitely a route that I could go. There's a lot of risk in it, and there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of unpredictability, but I would love to buy a fucking van and build it out and live in it for like a year and just drive around, go to different places, save up money to get it shipped to different places so that we can just go fucking live in Canada for a little while, go and fucking live in fucking wherever the fuck else for a little while, you know what I'm saying? Even if we had to stay in the US, you know, I haven't really been around the country. There's a lot to see. It's really crazy. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I guess we'll fucking see. Thanks for watching this. I'm gonna try to go and do something. Like, be productive, clean, maybe. Haven't cleaned in so fucking long. It sucks to say that, but I like haven't, and it's just like, that's another thing with like being depressed. I'm not trying to like blame it on that and be like, oh, like, I'm just being real. Like, that's literally what it is. I'm just fucking depressed as fuck, and so I haven't had the motivation to fucking do anything. So yeah, I'm gonna go try to do that now. Thanks for watching if you did, and if you didn't, that's okay too. Like, I feel like you don't have to do anything you don't want to fucking do. That's what I'm fucking thinking about. Okay.